Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Community Suggested Rules, Viewer Suggestion Pod. And now let's head into our episode. Alright, day 66. So I could hire a new hero. Or I can go deal with this schmuck. Alright, well. Grab the architect. Enchant. Great. And I really can't build any more. God. Alrighty. Out of combat. This is a Ooh, he's having a bad time. This is a priority. We take this, and we're pretty strong here. We're doing the walls. As much as I want to grab the stonemason, I think the tavern after the defenses is the priority. What can I make for weapons, out of curiosity? Like, we'll just do one-handed axes. Okay. Distracted's not bad. Okay, hold on. So let's take a look at this. We could do distracted. Summoned resistance. We don't have enough. Alright. Okay. So we dealt with that. Great. Monolith is kind of more important right now. Save game. Bookmark 1. Wipe them out. Target enemy unit and one other within 3 hexes takes damage. I'd rather shred that, I think. Alright. And then I need that pirate cove gone. So we'll head back in that direction. You're healing a turn, you're healing a turn, you're healing a turn. You're building up. A hero leveled up. This is our Death Knight. So, when they make a crit hit, or I think the unit upkeep, got us a little more gold and a little more mana. Got some remains. We can sell those remains. We're gonna build the keep. I'm not doing a... Alright. So... considering we keep getting ambushed, we're gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this, Benevolent Conquerors, so we can vassalize faster. We've dealt with all the pillaging. End turn. Okay. So now we can make or summon Iron Golems. After that, Glade Runner. That is an upgrade to our Shade Makers. So we'll go ahead, trigger that. Okay! Keep making units. So we've built what we need to. Stability. Decently ahead. We're gonna hold... Well, I've got gold. So let me grab... Yeah, there's no boost to this. The hall for production. I think down here. Oh, well, this is a guild. And the guild we want here is Smith's Guild. For food and draft. Don't think... Close. Alright. Heroes. Crypt. No. Structures. Wizard Tower Crypts. Heroes in the crypt can be resurrected. Oh no, did it bug out? Oh no. Recruit? No. It's saying I have... Oh, in Crypt of Quentin. Where the hell's Quentin? Oh, in his crypt. Bollocks. That sucks. Yeah, I think I save up for the other Death Knight. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Alright, actually, you good to go? Alright, you're both good to go. Hold on. Alright, if you go there... You go there. If it's only gonna take 2... I'll just do the bolt repeaters. Oh, ready? Right. No. All right. End turn. Oh, I'd laugh if they were attacking his capital. Because they're just going to drain his capital dry. Okay. Great. Return to Quentin. Withdrawn to the Astral Void. So he popped up and died instantly, is what I'm understanding? You already had an alliance. Huh. Anyways. Here... Oh, yeah, that's fine. We need a quarry. No boosted quarry until there. So I'm struggling with mana. So I'll actually grab the mana to grab the quarry next. Does that make sense? Okay, Guardian. Iron Golems are nice. Yeah, that's what I was referring. This is more important. Combat. I'll take that. If this is pure research, That's mana. Get free of everything. I'll grab that wave conduit for the mana. You're way ahead. Let me grab that teleporter, and then you're just gonna pump out gold, I think. Great. So, Guardian. And then after that, a Shade Maker. You got stone walls. We're waiting on that. You're 902 versus 929. Alright, so we're gonna lose that. And then Artesian Fortifications. The Call Trip Stash. I think we go hard defenses here. You can pay to go away. You're making the battlements. After this... 5. Jesus. This is 15. That's 10. I think we... After the tavern, we have to do... the Mason. Great. Save. Bookmark 2. Trigger. Auto combat. Close. Vassalize. So now we can do it in 1. That's clear. That needs to be cleared. We can politely ask them. Oh. Oh no. What? Now we'll take a hit on that. I'll disenchant that. 97. That's an auto combat as well. Okay. I'm gonna rush the tavern so we can get into the stonemason. And the architect to crank that production to get to the teleport. Our hero leveled up. This is our battle saint. Defense and evasion, so he's that much harder to hit. Adaptive nature. Or within decay. Evasion. Or purifying fervor. So when we trigger this, we also get rid of negative effects. Right now we're at 30%. 20%? Hold on. Shoot. 30%. Ooh. Status resistance. More evasion. That I don't like. I like going down this route, this side. You know, we'll sweep this way, at least. Although we are quickly... Remember, it's not a hard cap, but the soft cap of both defense and resistance is 8. Once you get to 8 of each, you actually get more benefit from hit points over defense or resistance. So let's do this. close. It's a deal? I have all my cities where I want them, for the most part. Like I said, a fourth city here wouldn't be the worst, so I may end up burning this to the ground once we wipe them out. But yeah. Oh, and you can grab... What do you need? Another 4 quarries and another forester. So we'll grab that forester so that when we want it, the Smith's Guild is boosted. Go. Alright, now it needs a hero of some sort. If nothing else, I think this is also our standard backup army. I can't build anything else. You go this way. We're gonna lose that again. Just to ward people off. 902. That is almost enough. But I think keeping these two together is better. You're all set. Well... Let him go. Take reward. Alright. So now at the very least, when this city pops, it won't be well, the dredge quarter ruins. You're good, you're good. Can't create a bounty. Alright, we're managing to keep our cities. End turn. And we can pay for him to go away. Either mana, Imperium, research, something along those lines. Okay, so really, not here. Save, bookmark, trigger. No, well, take. It technically, I'd rather have the split. Alright, he's going to raid another province. So let's go deal with that. And again, so we've got 2 teleporters up. Can be rebuilt. Spell ready to cast. There's nothing I want to cast. Pass on the hero. Great, you're a vassal. You're not mad at me anymore, so we'll withdraw this Whispering Stone. Give you the Whispering Stone. Why is he in an army by himself? Well, go ahead. Clear this for them. Alright, back south. Well, hold on. 580. Alright, you can do that by yourself. You're headed south. So we can now pick a new tome. Alright, we're into tier 4. I think Stormborn is going to be our biggest spike. With the Naga transformation, the Stormbort, which will give us more mana and more gold, the Bounty of the Sea, which is going to be useful. Downpour, take it or leave it, right? Otherwise, we want Prophecies. But I think we want Stormborn now. Because that'll give us Naga Transformation, which means we get fast movement, we get Amphibious, we get Slip Away, we become immune to Electrified, we get Blight Resistance, we get Lightning Resistance. We lose our mounts. Oh well. Oh, and leg slots. I'm sure that's worth it. I think this is worth it. We'll do that.
Become Stormborn and channel the...
I'm just gonna grab the transformation. Got Glade Runners. You're waiting a turn. End turn. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. We're at about the halfway mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and run ads if you're watching on Twitch live. I don't know why that didn't take over. Alright, so let's trigger this fight, actually, in case I need to fight it. That's okay. A Vengeful Defender. Interesting. Oh, 20% magic damage. I'll take that one. You stay there. We've got the hall. Can't do... Alright. So this will give us 12 food, 12 gold, 12 production, 12 draft. This will give us 25 draft and 25 food. Gee, boss. Yeah. Do you want the Artesian fortifications? Let me grab the academy. We dealt with that. They're sending a war party. Okay. They like diplomacy. Good to know. They're friendly. They're gonna go here and wait a turn. You're headed to... here? Auto combat. Could have saved. I didn't. That's my bad. Ooh. Interesting. I'll take that reward. Then you're headed in this direction. You have popped. Yeah, I need to clear that. I think it's more important. Grab this mana and convert this to research. Ruler leveled up. Tier 12. I'm a fan of invigorating takedown. Every time he kills you, actually, we're also gonna... Ooh. Oh, now this is interesting, right? Well, the trade-off is... We're looking at... This allows me to give the command... Kill a unit. Give the command again. Or... Give the command to 2 units. Kill a unit and do nothing. I think we're going to grab Decisive Command. And she is tier 12, so her choices are Master of Nature. Do we grab it? I don't know if we're going to get Imperium. Now, Order's not worth it. We're definitely not going to get Shadow. We could grab Initiate for the Blight Strikes. Right? We are doing Condemned, so that's another channel. And it gives us Resistant. Oh. Now, Incorruptible Spirit could help. Right now, we're at 57. It would push us to 14. Right? Which is 8. God, I gotta do the math on this. So 50, it would be 57. Right? 1 is 10, 2 is 9, 3 is 8, 4 is 7, 6 is 5. No. 4 is 7, 5 is 6, 6 is 5. 7 is 4. Oh, 8 is 3, so that would give me... actually, it wouldn't be worth it at this point. It would only push it up to 60%. So we're either looking... Meteor Strikes could be fun. Now, we're not doing Electrified. Or Initiative Shadow. No, we don't do Slower, Frozen, or that. So there's Initiate, there's Adept. What's the Keeper's Mark? Unit has Faithful when taking... No. I think either Initiate for the Zealous... The Wild. Wait. No. We're going to do Master of Nature. Here's why. We grab Master of Nature for the hit points for our friendly units. And we do Call of the Wild. Confirm. Okay. New return. Viper have been collected. Learn have been collected. Crypts. Yeah, 4 mana is not worth it. Sell. Rather have the gold. Meaning we could grab... I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Honestly, this Nautical Governor, another Death Knight, so I'm not really making anything. But the Nautical Governor is so useful. Right? Because if we put him... What's your... Oh, you're a Nautical, right? A Nautical Governor. Fortifying. Cancel. Right? We have Fortifying. Stability. Or... More food. Take 2 turns longer to pillage. And more mana. Now up to 50 mana. Well, if I had the gold, I could start making more units. Oh! There we go. Double nautical governors. Alright. Okay. You go there. There we go. As far as material goes, you can have the chestplate of vitality, the basic legs. That for now. Vengeful Defender is probably better. That Calling Axe is fine, though I'm not sure about the Celestial Slayer. You need a ring. So let's forge a ring. So he's harder to hit. New skill, which is cities gained for each resource node in their domain. We need that. We actually also need natural order. But as is of the same type. That might actually be useful. Oh, I forgot to grab this. My bad. Well, I think this was more important than this. But we'll hold it off. Close. Defense. Hold. Okay. Enter. They like us. Well, because we keep clearing... where is it? Between Champion of the People and Pacification, it just stacks up so high for so long that it is worth it. Great. So throw the... Okay, hold on. You definitely need to heal. And you definitely need to heal. So now you... Bathhouse, Tribunal, in that order to help with stability. In you go. Give you the ring. Close. And we can do the same thing. So you're good there. I think there we go. Band of the Killer. Go ahead, have at it. Cloak of Hexing. Interesting. So now you're free. More research, more mana. You're headed in this direction. You got your heal, so save. Bookmark 2. Clear this out. An accurate crown. Hey, that's one less tier 2 we have to make. Pop that. And it's a city. You're headed in this direction. And we'll clear that up for them too, just so they have full access to their everything. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. New skill. Initiative of Materium for purging strikes. I don't agree with everything he's done. We can give him the magic missile. Were we making something? We really started. Windwall. Right. 822. We gotta wait. Astral Dew. Great. Yeah, 7 turns. I could boost it. I don't want to. I am gonna grab this stability boost. Because now, you're good to go. For a little, at least. You're all set. You still need the bathhouse. Okay. That doesn't feel... like it's being calculated properly. You're in love. So yeah, you do you. And I think we pump some gold. And I think this becomes a goal of mine. Counts as a mine. A tithe collector. And this becomes a tithe collector. Right? Forester farm, Forester farm, Foresters. It's going to get plenty of boosts. And on you, this is casting points. We'll unequip this. Confirm. And what can we craft miscellaneously, I guess? Now, true sight and casting points. That's fine. Tier 2, just so I know it's tier 2. Great. End turn. So we're starting to stabilize. And now we need gold. But we have sources of gold we have not been building and or tapping. So I'm okay with that. Clear this out. Retreat. Save game. Bookmark 1. Auto combat. Great. Sure, I'll throw that on someone. You're friendly. Save game. Bookmark 2. Clear this out so we can grab it. Great. That one I'll disenchant. Take the research boon. Perfect. Your mana, you're becoming a research. We'll make you research as well. You get the Arcane Institute. See, we've got the shipyard, we've got the shrine, we've got the market. So let's do shipyard first to really crank our goal. We've got our true sight. That goes on you. And Seedling of the World Caster. I don't know if they stack. But tier 2 with tier 2 plus. Yeah. There we go. There we go. More mana. Right. And it's slowly ticking up to tier 3. I don't like the crown on him. Let's make a basic crown for him. Basic helmet. That's pretty cheap. Great. Architect. Gold. Yeah, we haven't been building units, which is a problem. Level renown. Alright, got that. Yep. You're all set. Clear that out. Yes. So we need a third forester. Well, a second quarry. A third forester. That would make a good farm because of the fishing grounds. This could be a quarry as well. Alright. Wait a turn. Clear this out, come back. We'll clear out this coast a little. 969, 882. We're gonna take a hit. That's the problem. Alright, we're gonna... I think... You need to head this way. You need to head this way. And these two armies will clear out all up here. And then heal, and then... Shit. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna give up this province again. And then clear that out, and then we can... Around turn 100, we can focus on going on the offense. And I think he's the primary target, because he's right here. And we don't know where his capital is. Great. So on you... You go there. All right. Over here. Actually, all right. Hold on. Let's do this. Confirm. Disenchant that spare helmet. Disenchant this. This. Great. Oh, you do need another farm. Oh, we're gonna grab this. Oh, 32 food! Yeah, because this is going... Maybe these two as well? But at the very least... I'm gonna gold mine there. We already have that fish farm. There's another fish farm here. Actually, we'll grab this fish farm and go in this direction. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that because... Wiping this out's more important. This area is pretty much clear. And you're headed down here to help. So we'll clear this out first. Let them go. Great. Shipyard. Into market, more importantly, more units. Ooh. What do we need in our armies? What do we got? Yeah. You technically need 2 shade makers. So let's queue up Shade Maker, Bird Mover, and we'll call that good. We've got the Architect. You're waiting a turn. You're defending. Yeah, they could do with this, but takes cash I don't have. I don't think there's anything I want to make. Yeah, I mean, fire damage, lightning damage, maybe? Crit chance. Distracted. Weakened. And resistance. Or, hold on, I've got a ton of mana. Trade. Already did. Let me grab the scroll for the artifact. West. Doesn't change anything. I'm not sure why that hasn't popped up. Ah. I will spend 500 mana to instantly grab, because we will get plus 20 stability. Oh, we have one of everything. Yeah. Trade. That was worth it. So now all our cities have that stability boost. Or should have a stability boost. Might take a turn to kick in. So finally drove back the Mistwalkers. God damn. Yeah, just... Alright, man. You're making that. Go ahead and ooh. Guardians. We'll get basic units out first. We're trying to flood things. You go here. You go here. Save game. Bookmark 1. Auto combat. Great. A white horse mount I don't care about. I don't care about that. I'll go ahead and disenchant that. Now a ring of regen. Oh no. Warding band. That's actually really good. So I guess the question becomes... which is better? Having a base 50-50 chance of not being hit. I'm actually going to disenchant everything. So that's clear. Alright. These guys are going to pull back for now. Nope. We have spells one more turn. Hey, good to know. We got some gold. A hero leveled up. This is our Death Knight, and again, adaptive nature for Withering Decay. Ah, when they crit hit, they get hit points and hastened. Okay. So you got the market. After the market, now we're kind of okay on stability. So we will sidestep to a teleport. Hold on. Let's see. You're a collector. You're a collector. You're a conqueror. heavy collectors this game, huh? Oh, you don't have a ring! Why do you not have a ring? Did I accidentally disenchant and or move around one of his rings? Well, hold on. Disenchant that. Don't need the magic wand. Disenchant that, we have a better version. And I'll disenchant that. Okay. Can we make a better ring? Right? Advanced wind wall ring. Right? Wind shield. No, not really. It's either wind shield or just straight up wind barrier. Because, well... No. I don't think that... I think this is just fine. New skill, which is gain with an opposing alignment, which is everyone except the one we're in an alliance with. Remains have been collected. Sell. Now, at 500 gold, you're actually good on stability. We're making income on gold. Let me do a Wizard's Tower Castle here. After the Tribunal, you need a Town Hall 3. Because this needs stone walls. What's more important here? Okay. Okay, go here. There we go. What's there? There. Travel. They'll clear this out. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Don't have the gold. Don't care about this. You're good. I think we're good. I only got about an hour left. Oh, so we're starting to finally stabilize, maybe, in some way, shape, or form. I was like, oh, I'll go all... It's like, we're barely hanging in there. As far as research goes. Yep. So this will stay. Down to here for the heal. Down to here for the heal. You're gonna snag that. You guys clear this monster den real quick. Oh! Huh. I didn't know that could happen. We're just gonna go ahead and disenchant that. And then head back this way. Great. Of these, I cannot afford to shuffle. Cycle of Seasons could be useful. So, we're gonna immediately start Oh, 600! Alright. Let's see. Can't get any mana here. Got some mana there. Alright. Forester there. Clear out the Gorgon's Lair. They're still on defense. Maxed out his Renowned. Awesome. So now he gets... Well, he already has Equipment Mastery, so you're fine. You get the Tribunal. That will help. Still waiting on a turn there. You, at the very least, need an Architect. So I'll queue up an Architect. End turn. Okay. So, pop this one first. Treat. Save game. Bookmark 2. We're not doing bleeding, but useful nonetheless. And these guys will head in this direction to help clear him out. Alright, you're up again. Can't quite get there. That's a fishing ground. We are going to grab these eventually. So, quarry there. Again, which I think makes a golem mine here. Oh, actually, quarry, quarry, quarry. Ooh, that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. Here gives me 3. There gives me potentially 4 or 5. So I'll do this for now. Yeah, quarry, 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 quarry. Quarry. Might be a bit better. The arrow shield goes on my main hero. Go ahead and give you this. That. Really? Go here. Oh, no. Can you get there now? Okay, you can go there. Save game. Bookmark 1. Auto combat this. Okay. Then head in this direction.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.